Hi, lovely fire signs. Welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your July reading, and I hope it resonates with you and you enjoy it. Please leave a comment. I love to know where you're watching from and if this resonates with you. So, there is no time in the spirit world, so whenever you watch it is the right time for you. So, I've divided the reading up into 4 weeks. Approximately. So to start off with, you guys are carrying some sort of sadness. You're either carrying sadness from the past or things haven't worked out. This can also represent, though, looking at the glass half empty rather than looking at the glass half full. And you only need to take one step across here and you've got all these cups of happiness waiting for you. So you know my mantra, it's a 5, choice, change, freedom. So change that outlook. And because you have got the Ace of Cups right after it. So I feel like you do come out of that. It might be just a small hiccup where you're feeling a bit down, looking at things a bit down or feeling a bit lonely. And then you've got the beginning of new happiness in that first week in July, approximately. The beginning of it can be news of a baby, it can be a happy relationship, it can be whatever you're doing is going to make you feel a lot happier. And by the end of that first week, you have got the universe. The world is your oyster. It's like you're starting a new chapter in your life. You're leaving behind your old life and you're starting on a new adventure, something new. So it can be change of residence, change of where you live, your outlook on things. You might change jobs, something like that, but you're starting looking at things differently and beginning new things. Then in approximately the second week, though, you've got another 5. So there's could be conflict around you. Sometimes when you want to start something new, family and friends will go, what do you want to do that for? Don't do that. That's a stupid idea. So it can be things like that. It can also be you having inner conflict about, was this the right move? Am I doing the right thing? But from this, 5s, again, choice, change, freedom, you are learning. You are learning what you want to do and what you want to do next and what makes you happy. And learning from that is going to bring about the ending of the overthinking, the worrying, the waking up, not, like just overthinking everything and living in your head. Your little soul will let you know when it's time to bring yourself out of that, but it's an ending. So that usually brings about the new beginnings. So that the endings and the new beginnings go hand in hand. So you've got that Ace of Cups in the world, which I think is going to bring about the ending of the over worrying or overthinking. And then the Queen of Wands, that overthinking doesn't have to be negative. It can be excitement with this new passion of what you're doing. It can make you overthink too. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. So there's somebody there, or you guys are fire sign, all the fire signs, yes. So this is where you're rising up, taking control, being the leader, being your own boss, shining brightly again, and things starting to go positively again. You're taking control of your life. And then in about the third week, you have got the Emperor. So this is the Aries card. This is about having everything balanced. All the boxes are ticked. You're feeling strong. You're feeling courageous. You are in control of your life. Some of you might be dealing with a government department or somebody in power. This is about learning to delegate too and learning to have everything, like have your lists and your things, tick them off as you do them, being organised. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's like you can do this, you can work independently. And the Emperor card can represent where you own your own business and you're going out on your own. And for others of you, Nine of Pentacles, Spirit is telling you you've got everything you need to do this. You can do it. And then you've got an invitation or an offer coming in or news coming in. Again, follow your heart or your intuition. Do I want this? Do I need this? Is this going to make me feel happy? Oh, interesting, because then the next week, the two of you are together. So some of you might have children where some of these decisions are affecting like younger people, like teenagers and down, because you've got the Prince and Princess there of Cups. So there's some sort of information and offer there or news coming in. It can be to do with family. It can be to do with something you love. It can be coming from both of these people too. But it's about looking ahead. Is this what I want? Following my intuition. Standing there quite independently. It could be coming from a young, one of these bits of information could be coming from a young person who is quite strong and independent. But you are feeling quite tied down. You're still feeling quite trapped by some of this, or some of this information coming in makes you feel still tied down, or you're thinking about the past, the same things happening over and over again. You've actually got your guard up. But again, your little soul is here, and that will let that, your soul or your intuition will let you know when to let your guard down, when it's safe to be yourself, when it's safe to let these things come in. You can be blocking things because this is a mental card where you're in your head. Because in my other pack, she's in a cage, you've earned your angel wings, you're free to fly free, but you are thinking, oh no, I can't. So it can be about fear. When you change the way you look at things, things will change, because then you are collaborating with others, working together in a partnership, waiting for your ships to come home, waiting for the results to come in. Sometimes that's planning an overseas holiday and you're waiting for the right time to go. But then covering the whole month, you've got temperance, so you've got to get the balance back in your life. This is where you've got the strength of Leo, you've got the wisdom here, you're very wise, you're being guided. You're mixing and matching things up to get that balance, to get the everything working properly in your life. It's a little bit like the magician. You've got the ability to juggle things. And I feel it's all to do with the home or your job. There's the Four of Wands here. So this is, again, another four about having the balance, about having happy relationships, happy home, happy work, everything in order and balance. But in this pack, they are bored out of their brain, so it's a reminder to still have some fun. But I feel this situation is to do with a home, because then you've got the Star and the Sun. So these two are amazing. These two are about victory. It can even be famous, something that you're working on, fame, but this is about being guided, divine timing. Your angels and ancestors are with you, helping you, making your dreams come true, to do with either work or home and relationships too. And then it's going to bring about joy and happiness and feeling everything is positive. The answer, if you're asking questions, is yes. So I would focus on this last bit. You've got the World as well. So it's about divine timing and waiting and being patient. The Temperance card is about being patient as well, to do with getting these things in order. Okay, so Aries, what do you need to know this week? Month. You are seeing this situation accurately. So Horus is representing like the third eye. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever situation you're involved in, and it could be at the beginning with the Five of Wands, which is conflict, you are seeing things correctly. And then you've got the Lizard card, dream. So keep focusing on your dreams. So even though there might be a little bit of upset or a little bit of argy-bargy going on, still focus on your dreams. And that's what these two represent. Dreams coming true, bringing about happiness, things happening positively for you, Aries. And then we've got Leo. You have got energy healing, Merlin. So you are in need of some healing, or there's something in your life or some situation in your life that needs some sort of healing. And so you can ask on Merlin to bring about that healing energy, or surround yourself and focus on the healing energy that can be brought in for you. And then you've got Bear, stand up for yourself. So some sort of situation or that you're involved in that might be bringing about a healing, or you needing a healing, and then stand up for yourself. So whatever the conflict is that you're in, stand up for yourself. And then we've got Sagittarius, open your heart to love. You've got Jesus, so you can ask Jesus for help. He is around you and he is helping you. He is there to heal all sorts of situations with love. So that's, and it's funny because I've actually got it, you can't see it, I've got it sitting under my lovely heart rose quartz crystal. So Sagittarius, open your heart to love. And then you've got Cougar, you can do it. So do some work on yourself and on your beliefs and on your heart if you're wanting to attract love into your life. Because sometimes we get tied up and trapped in the everyday busy, rush, and especially with fours, it's like work, balance, but you're forgetting to let go a bit and have some fun. Go out, be with friends, attract happiness, join new groups, go out walking. Okay, lovelies, really enjoy your July, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you, and I'd love to hear where you're watching from or any comments. I read them all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.